my first two clients, I haven't even started working, pero bayad na ako. Pag-accept pa lang, may advanced payment na agad.
Hello, everyone, and welcome for another ASVA Success Stories. And here with me is Lloyd. He is a very inspirational Amazon VA. So, Lloyd, could you introduce yourself and anong ginagawa mo before you join ASVA?
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for the question, Miss Nina. Before ASVA, I worked as a business communications trainer. So, ang ginagawa namin is we train business professionals how to conduct like internal operations and international business etiquette. Paano ba makipag-negotiate with the clients, etc. Paano ba makipag-usap? Paano ba mag-resolve ng mga personal issues within the company? Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's what I did for 3.5 years before deciding to join ASVA.
Mm-hmm. And from your story, it seems like everything sounds good, diba? Like you're teaching business, communication. Why did you decided that you want to take another path?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. The sad thing there was, the salary was good.
Mm.
Mhm. However, at the end of the day, when you deal with too many people who have different personalities, different moods at different times of the day, nakaka-drain siya.
Mm.
So that's how I felt. I feel emotionally drained and stuck. I feel like I'm not going anywhere. I'm helping people propel forward
Yeah. How
sa
about
kanilang mga business career, but in my case, I'm stuck doing the same thing over and over and over again, right?
it feels like it's a routine that you aren't excited about.
Yeah, uh, that's exactly how I feel. I no longer feel excited. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
being an Amazon VA will do a lot of routine work too. But
Yeah.
at least you have the freedom to do something. Parang pwede mo, okay, pause muna. I'm going to do something else on the side. So you have that freedom, and I love it.
Oh, I get you. Kasi 'di ba I was also an ESL teacher, but because if you are a teacher and voice, 'di ba, you only
Mhm.
focus that in one thing, which is teaching your students. And I agree with you, nakaka-drain, especially kung iba-ibang personality and stuff like that. So I get what you feel. And with that, how
Okay.
did you learn about Amazon? I mean, about ASVA.
Okay. It's a very dramatic story. Okay.
Okay, let's hear that out.
I have a friend.
Mm.
He's a very good friend from high school. The name's Richie.
Rich.
And we spent time in high school and in college together. We were very good friends, and we have this same mindset about business and everything, right? I was also in business school. So, um, what I during the pandemic, that was the time when people were looking for some extra,
Yeah,
right,
a
on the
job
side.
from work from home.
Exactly. So at the peak talaga yon, yung work from home during the
Mm,
pandemic. And I was already with my business communications position with a company having a very good salary. Tapos, nag-share siya sa akin about being an Amazon VA
okay.
that he has seen on YouTube.
Mm.
But I don't watch YouTube kasi if you want to do something in real life, parang like it really takes away a lot of your time eh. It's
Yes. You
super
wanna be
entertaining.
like you feel na you would do something productive than watching YouTube.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
how I feel. So I tend to avoid that place. So sabi niya sa akin, okay, follow na lang Nikki B on Facebook.
Yes.
Mhm. Nikki B on Facebook. The thing is, I know na most of the success stories are people just watching the videos on YouTube. But for
Mhm.
me, it was on a different platform. It was Facebook. So I saw the posts and I just ignored him kasi masaya na ako initially sa job ko,
Mhm.
right?
You're
So sabi
comfortable
ko,
already.
exactly. And that's something dangerous na masasabi ko sa mga nanonood na to. Kasi I forgot who said it, but the quote goes like, the enemy of better is good. Mhm.
Never settle
Hindi
for
ka,
that.
exactly, hindi ka makaka uh, get on the level of better or best if
Mhm.
you're satisfied with the good,
Yes,
right?
I agree.
And that's how I felt back then. Na parang okay na ko sa ganito eh, right? So I ignored that advice for um many months. That was still in 2020. And I enrolled in ASVA in July 2021 already, right?
Mhm.
So definitely more than half a year.
Half a year
Pero
when you decided that you will start na.
exactly. Kasi actually nakalimutan ko na talaga siya. But sabi kasi ng friend ko na just follow the person, and since he's my best friend, then okay, yeah, let me do that. So as time passed by, nakikita ko sa newsfeed ko yung mga posts and share ng success stories
Okay.
and
Nakuha mo yung algorithm about
mhm,
pinapakita
about it
sa'yo.
pinapakita sa akin. So yeah, it's still a blessing, right? And the thing is, um alam mo, 2019, 2018, 2017, uso pa nun yung mga Ponzi schemes and yung mga
Um,
kaka-fall pa lang ng cryptocurrency
okay.
like to 2017 something,
Mhm.
and I lost money as well with those things.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry about that.
right, so yeah, it sucks, but we
Yeah, but we
learn from
learned
our
from
mistakes.
it, 'di ba?
Very true. So what happened was, um I was skeptical, super skeptical at first
May trauma
with
eh. May post-trauma about the Ponzi's and crypto.
exactly. So parang too good to be true na yan, too good to be true. But then I clicked on the comments.
Mhm.
Nakikita ko na yung mga tao na in-interview, nagko-comment din mismo sa
Oh.
post. And I looked into their profiles. So sa tingin ko, siguro bayad to.
Parang
Bayad to.
naka-set up yung mga yan.
Set up lang to just to get my money again and, leave me hanging. But when I looked at them, looked
Mhm.
at their pictures, some of them post their workstation. Sabi ko, these
Seems
are
legit.
real people, right? It is legit. So, um, sorry. So dun, nag-start ako na, okay, let me take some time to study
Yeah.
this. Let me take some time to study this. And indeed, totoo nga. So, I decided, July 28 yung birthday ko in 2021. So
Okay.
I decided that before that, okay, I'm going to buy this course just for self-improvement, right?
Mhm.
To
For
learn something new,
yourself. Investing on
right?
oneself.
Exactly. Kasi kung the best investments that you make are for yourself and for the community, right? Hindi lang for yourself. Dapat may contribution ka rin talaga for the
Yes.
community.
Mhm.
So sabi ko, paano ako makaka-grow sa sarili and makaka-contribute sa society if I'm not growing as well, right? If you
I
want
think this is
to,
the
yeah,
part of your life na you want to get out of your comfort zone. I can feel that you wanted to do something.
yeah,
Despite the traumatic experience that you had, yung
mm-hmm,
na-scam ka, but still yung feeling na desperate ka, you want to change your life.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Exactly. Kasi nakaka-depress yung you're not moving anywhere. Aha.
Correct. I know how that feels.
Mm-hmm. Kahit yung mga like super rich people, when they are stuck at that point and they're no longer growing, they feel depressed, right?
Mm-mm.
Because it's not the money that gives you the satisfaction. It's the growth.
The growth.
It's the acceleration, right? When
Because
you're
there's
already there,
purpose.
yeah, it's kasi like we're made to move. I really believe in that. We're made to move.
Alright. I love it. I love the mindset and I love the wisdom that you are sharing throughout your journey. That even though something bad happened to us, that won't stop us from chasing our dreams. So yeah, yan ang natutunan ko sa iyo, Lloyd. And then when, let's say now you are part of the ASVA community, you started your modules. Did you enroll advanced or elite agad?
Okay, thank you. Nung nag-enroll ako July 2021, it was just advanced. Kasi I trusted myself, right? Sabi ko, kaya ko to. Kaya ko to. I will just study it and then magkaka-client ako.
Yeah.
2 months passed. Nothing happened at all.
Still the same.
Still the same. And then, parang nakalimutan ko yung mga tinuturo ko sa business na if you want to, for example, in entrepreneurship, if you want to do a business, tapos you want to move forward fast, one thing that you should really take in mind is to get a mentor.
Mentor, yeah.
Oo. Tapos, sabi ko, right, bakit ko yan kinalimutan? Ako mismo nagtuturo niyan eh. Tapos, I don't have a mentor. Okay, let me get a mentor. So, last week ng August, nakahabol ako, nag-upgrade ako into Elite. And that was already batch 16 under Coach Zenia.
Oh, we are Coach Zenia din ako. I love her so much.
I love her so much too.
The energy and all. So, for you, was it the best decision? If kung nasa advance ka pa ba kaya, what could happen pa?
Kung nagstay ako sa advance, I would have just left the course. And then, parang item lang siya na, ay, gusto ko to. And then, makakalimutan mo na in the next few weeks. Yun yung mangyayari. But for me, alam ko na may treasure dun eh. Alam ko na yung box na binili ko, yung course na binili ko, may mahalagang impormasyon
There's value.
doon. Exactly. It's very valuable. And if I don't use it, yes, I could just earn the money back, but I'll go back to the same exact boring life I have. Right? So, and I don't want that.
Yes.
And
so, it was the best decision that you joined
definitely.
the Elite. Could you share to the people how was your experience inside having your own coach, your own mentor, accountability meetings? How was the journey for you?
It was very nice kasi sobrang nag-click kami ni Coach Zenia.
Lahat naman nakiklik na
right. So, yeah, sobrang magaling siya. Kasi the thing with Coach is she really tends to connect with you emotionally. Hindi lang na, okay, ito yung kailangan mo gawin, ito yung kailangan mo gawin. Kasi just like psychology, a little bit of a lesson here.
Okay, I would love to hear
that. How does memory work? Yung memory, nag-work yan when there's an action plus an accompanying emotion. That's why we remember our first kiss. Kasi, kiss yun, tapos, may feeling eh. Like, sobrang nafe-feel mo talaga. Hindi na yung second, hindi yung third, pero yung pinakauna talaga.
Because you've never experienced it before. Wow!
Exactly.
Biglang kinilig eh.
May iniisip ka. May iniisip ka. So yeah. Flashbacks. So, yun. So far, the coaches, I'm pretty sure, hindi lang si Coach Zenia, really know how to make you remember or make the meetings memorable. So, sobrang saya. Masaya, bibo. We tend to make poses. We nagsasayaw-sayaw.
TikTok dances ba yan?
Oo, mga TikTok dances, mga baby shark, mga ganun-ganun.
Buti
Alam ko,
hindi
ginawa ni
pising
Ran.
yung pinatugtog.
Grabe, grabe.
It's so
Maraming pakulo.
fun.
I know, right?
Mm.
So, hindi siya kagaya ng classroom setting na super boring, nakikinig ka lang, one person speaking. Interactive talaga yung course,
Mm, mm, mm.
right? So, yung coach mo nagtatanong sa inyo one by one. So, nakaka-interact ka talaga. So, there's an action and masaya. So, there's an emotion. Therefore, na, na nalalagay talaga sa memory mo yung contents ng lesson.
Correct.
So, upgrade to elite.
Upgrade to elite. Ayan, narinig niyo yan for those who are watching. And bigla akong may naalala when you said the interaction, yung parang accountability meetings. Kasi you also get to learn not just some modules but also to your classmates as well because you guys are gonna showcase yung homeworks, tapos paano ginagawa, ano yung mali
Mm-mm.
niya, at paano mo matututo, ano yung technique na gawa niya, and how you can also accord it to yourself, diba?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really knowledge sharing. You're not
Knowledge.
competing against each other.
Mhm.
You're helping. Tapos, na-inspire ka rin. Yun yung ginawa niya. Ano ba yung tamang ginawa niya? Ano ba yung maling nagawa niya na kailangan kong i-avoid?
Yun,
So, mhm,
correct.
it's
Product
very helpful.
research.
Right, product research.
Correct. Ayan. So, it seems that you had an amazing time in your elite class with your accountability buddies, mentor, coaches. Now it's time for you to graduate and look for clients. Could you share to us what are some of your challenges when you were looking for a client and how did ASVA help you?
Okay. So ASVA provided many tools to, let's say, like how to write a cover letter,
Mm.
how to apply, where to look for a job, etc. They got you covered, right? And then I graduated around November 2020,
November. Okay.
2021 rather. Sorry, November. So pagka December, I already started looking for a client. And then,
Well, you were in elite.
yeah, when I
Okay.
was in elite. So pag graduate ko, okay, I finished the course, I have the certificate, and then I started looking for clients na in December.
Mm-mm.
I found one client, pero yun yung mistake ko. Kasi sobrang loyal eh. Sobrang loyal.
Nako, parang di lang sa clients, loyal.
Right? Right. Nag-request pa nga yung wife ko na dapat nandito talaga yung picture namin sa
Oh,
I mean
sayang,
it's
di namin
blurred.
makita because of the screen. Ay, the
Let me
blurry. Can you show it to us, the picture of your...
how do I unblur
You
it again?
can stop video, di ba may triangle, tapos choose virtual background, and then click none.
Okay. I'll blur
Ayan.
my background.
Ayan,
So
perfect.
that's
Wow,
my
you have
wife.
a beautiful wife. I'm sure she's so
Thank you.
supportive with you. Ang ganda niya.
Yeah, she's very supportive. Thank you, thank you. So, and the best thing is we just had our first baby last week, last Thursday. So 8 days old pa lang yung baby na.
Congratulations! You are now a
Thank
father and
you.
a breadwinner na as well.
Yes. And may isa pang kama, sleepless din.
Sleepless, just cause it's
Yeah,
part of the journey.
yeah, part
And
of the journey.
so going back, you were looking for clients, pero parang mali ata when you mentioned na
Mhm.
iba ang client mo.
Kasi I was promised na, okay, Vince, you look very promising, etc., etc. Can we have a call again by the end of December? So just by that, um, ang lesson ko talaga, which I can share to the
Yes,
people who are
please.
watching this,
Mhm.
is don't buy promise. Don't buy promise. Kung ano yung ino-offer sa'yo ngayon, yun yung kunin mo. But if someone just promises you something, don't do it.
Okay.
Okay? Kasi yung nangyayari sa akin, by the time December ended, sabi niya, okay, let's move it to the last week of January. So what I did, I just used my money to um say I mean I used my savings. I did not work anymore kasi sabi ko, may client na, may client na, may client na.
You
So,
stick to that.
yeah, I stuck to one,
Mm-mm.
right? So, ayun, I didn't find any other clients. And the company was quite big. It was a seven-figure company in the US. Tapos, I waited and sabi niya, okay, we're still doing things, blah, blah, blah. Let's move it to March, right? So I waited 4 months na. And
Extend na extend. Parang nagpapaasa.
I know, tapos masakit mapaasa, right?
True, nako.
Masakit maghintay, tapos wala palang
Wala.
assurance in the end. Ay, nako. So, that sucks. I know a lot will relate to that.
It
Don't buy
happens. Lalo na
promise.
sa freelancing world, especially there's no contract, there's just verbal agreement. Kaya
Mm-hmm,
we really need to invest in our skills na kahit mawala
mm-hmm,
yung mga yan, buo pa din tayo.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Nandiyan pa
That's
rin yung
very true.
skills.
Totoo talaga. Kasi may mawawala man, at least the knowledge that you have, that
There.
you learned through the course or through your experience, it will stay na. And it may not be valuable for other clients, kasi may mga clients from hell naman talaga,
Yeah, it's
but it will be what's trash for someone will be gold for another. So, it's just a matter of perspective. So find someone na alam niya ang halaga mo.
yeah.
Yun.
Yung makita yung worth mo.
Mm-mm. Right? Know your worth.
Know your worth. Correct. So after you settling from one client that it didn't work out, what was your strategy now having multiple clients?
First, you need to earn the client's trust, right?
Yeah.
If you're having a difficult time convincing people na I don't have experience, lucky for some, may nakakaroon ng client na without any experience, they are able to convince tapos paid agad, right? But if I know that majority or a lot of the people will have difficulty on finding clients, at least what worked for me, it may not work for you, but at least what worked for me is I tried to gain their confidence first by offering a trial period. Ganon.
Trial period. And what niche
Uh,
did you offer?
in first, I offered an internship, 1 month internship with a company na isa din sa pinakaunang company ni Coach Zania.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And I was an SEO specialist
Nako, yan pa
first.
naman yung matataas na rate. SEO, PPC.
SEO. Kasi sabi ni Coach Zenia, SEO is like the backbone of PPC. So sabi ko, okay, alam kong mahirap. I did bad in SEO during the class. Yung product research, nagawa ko. Pero yung SEO, parang, ay, grabe naman to. Like, ang daming lines of data, right?
Mm-mm. Tapos may process pa yan. Aalisin mo to,
Mhm,
dadagdag mo to. Stuff like
mhm. Like, very analytical siya, right? But the more difficult it is, of course, the more rewarding it's going to be, right? So I was an intern for 1 month, pero yung client ko is verbally abusive. So
Verbally
I,
abusive?
uh-huh.
I'm sorry, could you share that experience for transparency for aspiring Amazon VAs? That this really happened and how to avoid it then, di ba? Like, could
Right.
you share it to us?
There will be people na pinapap-feel pa sa'yo na, grabe, you are so lucky na tinanggap ka namin dito without any experience. You should be very thankful kahit wala kang bayad. Pero in reality, sila yung sobrang lucky kasi you are already bringing value to the company, right? Kasi the knowledge that you get outside from the course will surely help the company na pag na-implement mo yun. Tapos, yun, somehow, yun yung pina-feel sa akin. I was offered a very low rate na halos pang, uh, let's say,
Pang
pang very
beginner
entry-level
talaga.
Filipino talaga, sub, like, like, what was that? $3
Oh my
per
gosh,
hour.
I was expecting man lang $5 because that's
Uh,
SEO, pero
uh,
$3.
$3,
Mhm.
right? So I know my worth. So you should be confident. Don't settle for less. If others can do it, you can do it too. Uh-huh. Wag mong kung sa Bible pa, don't throw your pearls to pigs. Wag mong ibigay yung mga perlas mo sa pigs
Oo.
kasi they no matter how precious that is, they will not be able to appreciate it. So, ibigay mo sa taong makaka-appreciate ng value mo.
Correct. And that's what you did. You don't belong there.
I don't belong there. So, after 1 month, I tried to find another client. And I did the same. Although it still hurt me kasi nag-offer pa rin ako na in free internship, right? Unpaid internship. So they got me in. I was doing inventory management.
Good that
Pero,
you're exploring different niche. Kumbaga baon lahat yan eh.
exactly. It will help you. Your experiences will help you a lot. So I got there. Nakita ko, ganito pala yung makikita mo sa Seller Central. Ganito pala yung mga items dito. Tapos, I learned as much as
Information.
I can, right?
Mm-mm.
So, value na yun, value na yun. And then, yung seven-figure company that contacted me in December finally offered to um, bring me in for an internship, unpaid pa rin, with them, but it's going to be for 4 months.
How
Unpaid.
many? Sorry?
4 months
4
unpaid.
months.
Uh-huh.
Long.
I feel like they were just doing it for the sake na, okay, parang nag-promise na tayo sa kanya na papasukin eh. Pero we're going to offer it in a way na mahirap sa kanya so that he will just say no. That's how I felt, right?
Grabe yung
Kasi,
tactics nila, no?
I know. 4 months of unpaid internship. Who does that? Pero I said, you know what? I'm going to take it. And the first thing that the boss told me when we had a call, when he started to onboard me was, Vince, I really didn't expect that you would still take this offer. So yun.
Ang
Pero
strong
palaban,
mo. You're strong.
palaban. So nag-accept ako May until September 2022. I was doing the internship unpaid, ubos yung savings ko, and I got nothing left. I literally lost electricity. Wala na akong pambayad. Wala na akong makain. My wife was pregnant then. And at the end of the day, they hit 8 figures per month na kasi. They were so big.
And
Sabi
you,
nila,
ikaw yung nasa baba, kayod ng kayod.
they felt na I was just expendable. Right? Ang pinaka-hurtful thing na sinabi sa akin is, Vince, you are meeting everything that we're asking, but you're not meeting beyond our expectations. Nothing extraordinary.
How did you handle that?
I gave up.
Okay.
I gave up. I'm not like the people out there na nagmagaling ako and I pursued everything. I didn't stop.
Mhm.
I stopped. I stopped everything. And I surrendered everything. Ayoko na. I gave up. I put my trust, my time, my effort, sleepless nights learning things. That was PPC, by the way.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Yung pang...
That was PPC. And now I'm here. I'm broke. I don't even have money to pay for the bills. So sabi ko, Lord, sorry, I have disappointed a lot of people. Pati yung coach ko, sabi, sobrang promising daw ako. Pero it's been over a year, wala pa rin. Right? Wala pa rin.
You didn't find
Pero,
pa yung the one client that you would say it's a success story,
exactly.
diba?
So I was disappointed kasi my other classmates already have clients. So I was very disappointed. So sabi ko, ikaw na bahala, Lord. Ikaw na bahala lahat.
Surrender.
Surrender. Self-surrender. And by the time I surrendered, ayoko na talaga. Nag-move lang sa akin na just send an application out there. Post something on Facebook. So, nagpunta ako sa Facebook groups ng PPC.
Okay.
And I posted in a very desperate way. Sabi ko, I don't have a job right now. I have 4 months of PPC position.
Gusto ko yung, I don't have a job right now. Talagang tinanggal mo yung pagka-formal. It's just I want this. Please hire me.
Yun, please hire me talaga. Please hire me, right? I need a job right now.
Para survival na yung ginawa mo.
Oh, super desperate. May nag-message sa aking 2 tao and one hired me. And I earn a very good amount of money with him.
Okay.
And I also sent applications on OLJ. Just 3 applications. 3 lang talaga.
Ang hirap, numbers game pa naman sa OLJ. 3,
Oo.
sobrang hindi ka pa makakakuha niyan. And then?
Hindi talaga. I sent it on a Friday. I got an invitation for a call on Sunday. And then we had a call on Monday. Tapos, I started working on like within that week. I started working with a person. And hindi ako binayaran right with my previous clients. But with my first 2 clients, I haven't even started working. Pero bayad na ako. Pag-accept pa lang, my advanced payment na agad.
And how did that happen?
I know.
That's such a miracle and a blessing.
It is a miracle and a blessing. Kasi one thing that I realized talaga is you cannot trust yourself no matter how magaling you are. Right? You cannot trust yourself. Nag-reflect lang talaga ako na dun sa Proverbs 3:5-6 na trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Huwag kang magtiwala sa sarili mong kaalaman. Right? In all your ways, submit to Him and He will make your paths straight. Sa lahat ng bagay, i-submit mo yung sarili mo sa Kanya and yung mga paths mo will be straight. And for me, this is not a success story of a person who worked hard and got successful. This is a success story of a person who surrendered to the Lord and the Lord opened the way for him.
Wow.
So that's what I can say.
Wow, that is so inspirational, and I'm so honored interviewing someone like you. Have been through hell, pero now it's sobrang heaven, because as you know, for the people who are watching and very curious, sa daming, di ba, sa sobrang open ni Lloyd sa atin, sharing his story na hindi biro yung napagdaanan niya, but then now clients are paying him in advance, having multiple clients. Now I know they are curious, how much are you earning on a monthly basis? Is it okay if you could share?
I'm not going to give the exact figures, but it's definitely above 6 figures.
Above 6 figures. And that's PPC?
Yeah. That's PPC, right? That's PPC. And I just got my 3rd client. Kahit 2 client lang, it's already 6 figures. So I got my 3rd. And you just have to be very careful about your time management. bring value talaga to the brand. Yun.
Yes,
So that's
correct.
my advice.
Wow, it's really more on what can you give, not kung ano yung makukuha mo, 'di ba?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Grabe, like PPC, no, it's really a lot of people are really interested about it, and para rin tong story mo, it's also speaks to people who are about to quit. Yung onting-onti na lang magki-quit na eh. And you
Mm-mm.
are a living proof that when you surrender everything to God, 'di ba? Everything
Mm-hmm.
will just go smoothly.
Exactly, exactly. Just like the story of Joshua, right? When they were about to enter Canaan,
Mm.
they had the River Jordan in front
Yes.
of them. Dalawa yung pwede mong gawin. You can trust yourself, trust on your own strength, magputol ka ng kahoy, gawa ka ng bridge. Either you can be successful, mahirap, mataas yung proseso, pwede ka rin malaglag sa tubig, madaloy sa ahon,
Mm.
right? There are risks. But
Correct.
when you put God first, you no longer need to build bridges. God will split the waters for you, right?
Love it.
W- When they finally went over the river, they had this big city, yung Jericho, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What they could have done is fight and then destroy the walls of Jericho, build yung mga catapult na nagtatapon ng mga bato, right? To destroy the
Mm-mm.
walls and get inside the city. You can trust your own strength. Maraming success stories na ganyan, right?
Yeah.
Pwede kang maging successful. But when you put God first, you no longer need to fight. God will destroy the walls for you. And all you have to do is just enter. So that's it.
I love
That's
it.
what happened.
All you have, all you really need to have is faith and courage
Mhm.
about everything.
Exactly. Kasi yun yung um, a command eh. I
Mm.
will be with you, Joshua. I will be with you wherever you go. Just be brave and courageous. Yun
Courage.
lang talaga. Put me first, sabi ni God, unahin mo ko, and then be brave and courageous.
Be
So
brave.
yun. Uh,
Thank you.
so yun lang. That's the formula for
Wow,
success.
thank you for that, Lloyd. There's a lot of wisdom, a lot of learnings, and tinuruan niyo mo rin kami how to have faith and surrender to God. So, ang next question ko is, ano kayong pinakang rewarding experience now that you are earning above 6 digits, working from home? Share to us, how did your life change and what's the most rewarding experience?
The most rewarding experience for me is yeah, definitely the ability to have time freedom
Mhm.
na you're able to, okay, pause ka muna, I'm going to take care of my kid, right? You can't do that when you're in the office. And then, pwede ka rin namang nasa bahay lang, may trabaho ka rin from home, pero you're not earning enough. But with this, I'm able to provide more than enough, right? For the family and for my extended family members. Hindi siya magiging blessing lang para sa iyo, but you will also be a blessing for others. And I think that's the most rewarding thing. To be able to bear fruit,
Mhm.
tapos yung fruits mo, magkukos ng other people's growth na naman. Kasi may seeds ka na nabibigay, right? So
Yeah.
yun.
I love it that it's not just within your family, but you're also expanding and contributing like outside of your family. And you're such an inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. And of course, for someone or for some people who are just, diba, aspiring Amazon VAs who are just like you, di din,
Mhm.
let's say ayaw pa manood ng YouTube or laging nanonood ng YouTube, pero hindi pa din sila nagsistart. What's your ultimate advice for them?
Take the jump. It's always a leap of faith. Kasi if you're, sabi nga sa Bible pa rin, ang dami na, um, when there is fear, there is no love, right? And love is God. God is love, right? So kung takot ka, wala si God sa'yo. So take the leap of faith, right? And be brave and courageous and study well. Don't be selfish. Nah, I just want to get the money. No, bring
Mm,
value, and then the value, the monetary compensation will come back to you.
I
Uh,
love it. Hindi lang yung, I love the mindset when you said that when there is fear, God is not within you. It speaks for us in life talaga siya, no?
mm, mm, right?
Ayan.
Why worry, right? Why worry if
What?
there's God, right?
Correct. Correct. And thank you. And I agree with you. And for those people na wala pang experience and aspiring Amazon VAs who are watching this video, you can actually get a free ebook. It's down in our description box below so you can get a head start on what it's like to become an Amazon VA. And you'll never know, you could also be like Lloyd, who is earning more than 6 digits a month just at the comfort of his family home. So ayan, thank you again so much, Lloyd, for gracing us with your presence. Ang daming learnings, ang daming wisdom, and I'm so honored also to interview someone like you. So, and my last question to you is, are you a proud ASVA member?
Absolutely a proud ASVA member. Proud ako na nanggaling ako dito and that I have friends and starting to build a family with the ASVA members as well. So yeah, I'm super grateful for the memories, the experience, and the learnings that I've had with the course, yeah, with Amazon Nation. So yeah, thank you, thank God, thank everyone.
Thank you. And see you guys next time to our next ASPA Success Stories. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. And if you want to watch more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button here on our YouTube and also follow our pages on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's Amazon Nation PH and connect with us on LinkedIn. See you!